Ladies and gentlemen, aficionados of wit, wisdom, and wealth management, let's dive into the treasure trove of investment insights with a twist of humor, gathered from the financial classic Winning the Loser's Game by Charles D. Ellis. Please put on your snorkeling gear. We're about to swim in some deep economic waters, sprinkled with the occasional dad joke, because who said finance had to be dry? 1. Tennis anyone? Now, when Ellis compares investing to a loser's game, he isn't trying to crush your high school sports dreams. He's alluding to professional tennis versus amateur tennis. Pros win by making brilliant shots, amateurs win by not making dumb mistakes. The financial market is the backhand slice of sports. Most of us are amateurs at best, and the key to winning is not screwing up royally. It's less about the financial grand slam and more about keeping the ball in play. The moral? Don't try to be Serena Williams on the stock market. Just get the ball over the net. 2. Time is your BFF. Ellis makes it clear that time is like that ride or die friend who always has your back. Start investing early, and compounding interest will be the gift that keeps on giving, like a favorite aunt who never forgets your birthday. Compounding is so powerful that even Albert Einstein reportedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. And who are we to argue with a man whose hair is a meme? 3. Be indexive. Trying to beat the market is like challenging Usain Bolt to a foot race after you've had a heavy lunch. You'll probably lose, and even if you don't, it's probably because he wasn't trying. Index funds, as Ellis points out, are the couch to 5K of investing. They're a diversified, low-cost way to join the race without the need for jet-propelled running shoes or insider trading charges. 4. Fees, the silent portfolio killer. Remember the horror movie villain who never says anything but somehow always shows up at the worst time? That's fees in the investment world. They creep in, chip away at your returns, and wear a mask so you can't even see their true identity. Ellis warns us against active fund managers who promise the financial equivalent of a magic diet pill, all while their fees eat into your nest egg like a tapeworm. 5. Chasing performance is like dating the prom king or queen. It looks great on paper, but it often ends in tears. You might think jumping ship to the hot-performing fund is a move fit for a chess grandmaster, but Ellis suggests otherwise. It's more like switching lines at the grocery store. It's always the other line that moves faster until you're in it. 6. Stop playing whack-a-mole with stocks. Some investors switch stocks like they change TV channels. But Ellis reminds us the market isn't a game show. There's no prize for the most transactions. Frequent trading racks up costs and taxes faster than a caffeinated day trader at a Red Bull convention. 7. Avoid the crystal ball trap. If you're waiting for that mystic to peer into a crystal ball and tell you exactly when to buy or sell, you might as well be waiting for a unicorn to pick you up for work. Market timing is a fool's errand. It's like trying to predict what your spouse wants for dinner a week in advance. Good luck with that. 8. Know thyself. Ellis points out that the most critical aspect of investing isn't finding the next apple. It's knowing your investment style, risk tolerance, and goals. It's like going to the buffet. If you fill your plate without thinking, you'll end up with a stomachache and a bad case of buyer's remorse. 9. Have a game plan. Without a strategy, investing is like wandering into IKEA without a list. You might come out with a cart full of things, but you'll probably forget the one screw that holds everything together. Ellis emphasizes the importance of a disciplined, long-term investment plan, which is far less exciting but much more effective than the financial equivalent of impulse shopping. 10. Stay cool, stay invested. The market will have mood swings more volatile than a teenager's love life, but Ellis recommends a calm approach. Reacting to market fluctuations is like getting a haircut in a windstorm. It's risky, unnecessary, and you'll likely end up looking foolish. In conclusion, navigating the investment landscape doesn't require a Herculean strength or an oracle at your beck and call. It merely asks of you to keep slogging away in the trenches of sensible decisions, steadfast patience, and an unyielding resistance to every glittery financial fad that crosses your path like a stray cat begging for attention. So let's raise a toast to losses averted, fortunes grown, and the simplicity of a game well played. Here's to Winning the Loser's Game, the investing book that teaches us that in the pursuit of wealth, slow and steady doesn't just win the race. It wins the financial freedom to walk away from the race course altogether. May your investments be boring, your returns consistent, and your reading list filled with more gems like this. Remember, it's a loser's game out there, but with a bit of wit and wisdom, you can play it like a true winner. Cheers.